Hey guys, so this is technically what, third fan of the night?
Yes.
Third fan of the night.
Third fan of the night. This is number 2 of the R52s that were lovingly restored by Pete, Rick, and myself. I named Pete twice because I think he probably did twice as much work as me and Rick did. But they really was a team effort. But it was a team effort led in part by Pete, and so he really gets a lot of credit for how great these look. We went into a little bit more detail in the last video, and if he wants to go into detail again in this video, that's fine, but the short version of it is he found the matching paint color, he found the matching stain color, he did the sandblasting, he did the painting.
Yeah, a lot of stripping because there was like layers of paint. These are painted at least factory paint, then a painted orange, and then
that seems to be a common thing that was done to these.
House painted white, brush painted.
Like weren't there ones like Disney that were all like,
teal?
Yeah, they were painted post,
like a sky blue color.
Yeah, then there was the ones that I think Patrick had some, or maybe they were industrials. But yeah, definitely it was a thing for fans in the pre-vintage era. Where is this coming out? Where they were just painted over completely in one color.
That's the red one we have.
Yeah, the red one, which originally I wanted to restore. Now it might stay red. And we may, we'll see where that's going to go up. I would love for that to be hanging somewhere. We got a plan for these. I think of the two, this one turned out better with the exception of something that hopefully we won't have to mention if it's not an issue. This video will be kind of the test to make sure of that. I forgot to put that set screw in the down rod. And where did I put that set screw is the question. Let me go look for it. You guys talk while I go look for it.
Okay.
I think there's one or two places where I would have put it.
Okay, I interrupted Metal Pete's spiel here.
That's fine. Interrupting Metal Pete happens every video.
Yeah, so basically with the painting, like I said...
He interrupted you back.
Took a lot of painting, basically. As I said in the other video, this was painted quite a few times. So there was a lot of layers to get off. I discovered that sandblasting. And then with chemical stripping of some of the parts I thought were best to chemical strip. Parts that I didn't want to really damage or, with sandblasting. So
you sanded the old paint off the motors too, right? I saw you do
it. Well, I sanded it down. I kind of just sanded it smooth. I didn't really, sand it off.
That's why this is giving us problems. These threads are a little fucked, but that's okay. It's fixed now. Where's that wrench?
Right here. Right here.
Thank you. I'm not gonna crank it, but I'm gonna.
No, I never do. I just go by until it feels.
Yeah. And I'm gonna give it a little more. Anything in here? No. Where's the other? There it is. I meant to come back to it with a little more zoom spout. And got distracted. Let's see here. Let's see if it comes out in the right place or the wrong place. You keep talking.
Okay. So with all the paint, with all the stripping, sandblasting, I pretty much got it. I primed it, painted it. And I was able to find a matching color based on one of the canopies had the original paint on it that I was able to match real close with. So that was...
It's interesting. When I tested this a few days ago, it wasn't clogged. It was coming out where it's supposed to come, and now it's acting clogged. But that's fine. We'll let that sit and work in there. And before we hang them, it'll be fine. But we'll... want to keep tweaking that. Oh yeah, now it's coming out the right place, see? So we'll let that drip for a bit and then we can obviously clean it up. Okay, are we were you done, Pete, or do you want to say some more things?
No, that's all I really wanted to say, just to go over. Are you ready to fire?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
There's gonna be some oil flying because of the oil, but that's okay. Hopefully it'll get on Andy.
This is drawing. Okay, I'll still drop it.
Yeah, it's going to drop for a while. We We get oil on Andy? No, he's went to get Sperry.
Yep.
Okay, about the same as the other one. 87 watts, power factor 0.45. We're not doing tack on all the speeds because we did it in the last video, but we are doing it on high. High forward, at least.
Yeah.
Andy, would you like to do the honors?
Sure.
And bring it up to medium. So we're at 1.56.
Yeah, I think the other one maybe it was 5.7. Is your camera picking up the oil?
Yes.
Nice. You go to if you want to see. Oh, I got some in my glasses, so I guess that's what I get for talking shit. I have the glasses cloth. Let's hope I still do.
Flung at it.
Take it to high whenever you are ready.
Okay, so we already did watts and power factor.
I did. I'm doing it on low and high. Is that high?
Did that do it? Did that do
No,
anything?
no, it didn't do it. Try again. One more.
Just being dicey.
There
you
you
go.
go.
Yeah, it's a fine line because the levelers are fragile, so you don't want to give them too much force. But if you don't give it enough, it doesn't work.
It just doesn't do it.
Yeah,
1.94 is
pretty
what it's
close to
through.
the other one. Let's see where we're at. 128 watts, half power factor.
Yep.
Let's see how the
I got 907.
still hair slower than the other one
Yeah, by a little.
by a nose hair. Yep, that's gonna be 227. What was the other one? Do you remember?
I thought you said 225 for the other one.
I thought it was like maybe it was 235. Okay. You gonna do the siphons?
Yeah.
See how siphon it is? I think it's very siphon.
I had a 590. Both a 610.
It's exactly the same as the other one, so that's gonna be right around 9,000.
Yeah.
Yep, right around 9,000. Okay, time for the spin down.
Okay.
It's interesting. I am over the years of collecting, I've always liked originals and I've always liked antiques, but it was very rare for me to install oil bath fans. And right now we have, how many oil bath fans do we have installed?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 here.
7 here.
Mm-hmm. 2 at your Oregon garage.
2 at the Oregon garage. I forgot about that. Yeah,
There's maybe, is it 2 or 3?
2 because then the third's a blender fan.
Oh yeah.
And then
okay.
right now there's 1, 2, 3 at my house, I think. No, 4 if you count the Lavelle. Because there's the R&M, the
Okay.
Lavelle, 10 switch. Everybody, last one was
Do we
no.
want to reverse this one?
Oh yes, please, Andy.
Show
Wanna do
that
the
we
honors?
fix the reversaire or the
Yeah.
adaptair on this one as well. So we should.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then set it to low.
Okay, what are we on high right now?
Yep. But if it was
Off. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't want to collect.
here, well, the solution would be to put a little WD-40 in there. Might be the magic. We'll see if
Okay,
it
so
continues
it's
to give us
off.
problems. Yeah.
So one more.
Did it go?
Mental.
Do you have it on?
It's on.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a little bit finicky.
That's high, I think.
Yeah, that's high.
Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe because it's Because it's going to draw a lot more current because of the higher drag on the blade. So this might actually be low.
Because you wired it low, medium,
low,
high.
medium,
So
high.
it should have been off low. Yeah.
Let's just double check. And I'm going to come over here with my favorite. If anybody wants a gift for me, my birthday's coming up. And I can always use more.
Magic elixir. Oh, it goes sideways.
It can go in any direction.
That's the pitch of lavaliers. They were in all directions. Pull chain. Shouldn't do it with power, but I can also go up. So that's going to be low.
Yep, this is another lavalier right here on this Emerson.
Oh,
What are we drawing?
We're drawing 1.69.
You got to hand me one of those shop towels there. I'm just going to wipe the excess oil from the bottom. There's some there's right there. No, wait. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, any of this. I just don't want to use a whole brand new one just for this little bit of oil.
Many shop towels, many places.
Yes, shop towel is very useful. Okay. Meet ya.
Yep, 1.86. Right, it's dropping.
Hi.
Okay,
As
we're
I try not to
drawing
hit my head. Excuse me, your medalist.
over 2 amps right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep, 2.02 amps. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this one seems a little faster in reverse than the other one, I think.
Yeah, there's.
Okay, we ready for spin dune?
Well, we already did spin down.
Okay, reverse spin down.
Yeah.
We'll let Andy use the Adaptair. Yeah, I think this one is my favorite of the two, but I mean they're near identical. There's little minute differences. They were from one's like 1 or 2 years earlier than the other one, which is interesting.
As far as you know, they come out of the same place, or were they?
Well, I mean, from where I got them, I have a picture of where they were installed. They were definitely installed in the same place. Yeah, longer spin down on this one too.
Mm-hmm.
They were both installed at the same place, which was somebody's like game room. They're on either side of a pool table. Pictures are in a slideshow. But where that, and they were in that guy's house when he bought it. So who installed them in that house and where did they get it from? Because they were older than the house, so they clearly weren't bought for the house. So, plus it seems unlikely that they would have, the white paint was almost certainly painted with the ceiling in the game room. That's where the white paint came from, but I'm betting that they were orange before that. Were they orange when they were installed in the house? I don't know.
Okay.
Or did the house people paint them orange?
This adapter has a little bit of travel before the blades actually start to move.
Interesting.
Oops.
The other one wasn't like that?
It might have been. I just made it notice.
Yeah. Okay, so what do we got here? 10 switch?
Yeah, 10.
Anybody want to give it a yes, or is it gonna be no like the last
Open it
time?
up for you.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna say.
I think we should. I think a solid no.
Okay. I will once again bet against the odds and say yes, just so we can all be different.
We found one antique hunter that started below 10 yet.
Quite a few, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe at least one. But I don't think more than that.
I know there've been a few. So, okay. Well, go ahead at the 10 switch, your medalist.
Okay. Nope.
Okay.
So here's 11, 12,
Pete's helping.
13.
Oh,
There he goes.
starts a little lower than the other one. I mean, these are from different years. They could be wound differently.
That's possible.
Could just be that the bearings are a little freer in this one. This one definitely had a longer spin down, so that seems like the more likely.
Atmospheric low.
Yeah.
14. Yes, restaurant low. Atmospheric low.
Where did the other one start?
It's like
That's what I was guessing was 16, but I don't honestly remember. Good thing we video this.
14. Here's 15. Here's more of your restaurant low.
Restaurant low.
Yes, restaurant low.
Crunch, crunch.
16. Might have started on 16 from what I remembered. 17. 18.
Okay, get your playback ready.
Yeah. 19. And 20.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Crunch, 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 crunch. Yeah, 20 is once again a good, like, low for a 2-speed fan.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually draws about what a 2-speed R&M original would draw on low, I think.
Yep.
And you know what else?
Yep.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
And 21.
Is that 21 or 22?
This is 21.
21's a good backed off high or medium high.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, like, if I were to make a 3-speed control for this, I might do like 1921, which would be a rather silly 3-speed control. But I mean, honestly, even 2021 wouldn't be a bad control. That'd be easier to make because you can get a 20 microfarad capacitor a lot easier than a 19.
Mm-hmm.
19 you'd probably have to assemble,
Yep.
like the Avengers.
There's 22. 23. 24. 25.
Over.
Are we? Oh yeah.
I mean, unless it's the kind of thing where you hit the high switch and it drops.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely over.
Okay.
Okay, well, time for solid estate. The other one was silent. Anybody want to put in their vote for anything other than silent? I'm feeling pretty comfortable with silent.
Yeah.
Pretty hopeful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
That was not silent.
No.
Okay. This one started a little sooner.
Yeah, I think this one's just an overall better runner. Dead silent.
Just a slight.
Little bit. A little bit of that same cyclic hum the other one had, but I don't think... Yeah, I don't think that's from the solid state control. I think that's just from...
That's just the way it runs.
Yeah. Okay, well, we have left a 0 to high. The other one went up to 235. No, 246. I think is where. It
Yeah.
went. Anybody? What's your guesses for this one?
I'm going to actually say 2.4.
What do you think, Andy?
Okay, I'll say 2.35.
Okay. I'll say 2.42.
Okay. All right.
Oh, 4.6, just like the other one.
Yeah.
I thought for sure this one would be a little lower than the other one because it's running smoother, but I guess inrush current is going to be consistent on these. Do me a favor. Well, yeah, do me a favor. Let's let it. We can go ahead and turn it off.
Uh-huh.
Let's do 0 to high and reverse.
Okay.
And and everybody can guess if you want to. The theory that I'm going to be testing is the inrush current higher with a higher load? So is it higher in reverse? So everybody, you think the inrush current's going to be higher in reverse, Pete?
I actually am gonna say so.
You're going to say so. What do you think, Andy?
Yeah, I agree. I think so.
Okay, I also think so, but since I always have to be the contrary one, I will bet against it. Okay.
No.
Huh?
Oh my God! It's
Exactly the same.
Just higher current draw in the end.
And it's running.
In the running end, but.
Okay. Well, I think our rankings will probably be the same as the last video, yes?
Yeah. Yes.
So then it's time to thank our
No
sponsors.
question about it.
Fan Stick, Light Stick, Taco Burrito Mexico, Sperry, the beverage of fan collectors, 812, the Good Manufacturing Company, 81220 LLC, where our motto is crunch, 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 crunch. Rickersheep.com, a fun game you can play with your friends. For more information, go to rickersheep.com. Power Vacuum, the vacuum with more vacuums. Udong batteries. When I think of batteries, I think of Udong. That's it for this video, right? I guess it's time to wrap up. Too bad we don't get... Wait, who's that at the door?
Oh.
Why, look, it's Metal Jonas.
Oh, lovely organs.
Where do you find a lot of organs, Metal Jonas?
Oh, one place is House on the Rock, but do you have any Hunter catalogs?
I have 3.
Oh, marvelous. There's organs at Organ Piper Pizza.
That's true. These are all very Jonas places, and I suspect they're very metal places as well, which means that they're metal Jonas squared places. It's calculus. So what about this House on the Rock? What can you tell me about it, Metal Jonas?
One word. Incredible.
One word.
Overwhelming.
One word.
Amazing.
Wow. Well, as always, thanks for watching. Patreon.com/dspiffy. And what else should they do?
Bye,
Bye,
Fanstick.
Fanstick. Thanks for watching.